Hey guys, it is Charlie with Wild Designs again. Back with another review on Miniverse. I'm telling you what, Miniverse just needs to just give me a name badge and a paycheck at this point, because do you know how many people I have sold Miniverse to in store for Easter? People walking around wanting to know what to put in their kids' Easter baskets. And I'm like, what are your kids into? You could, they like baby dolls? Looky here, we got 4 different kind of baby dolls. You could feed them. You can buy these over here with beds or cribs or, whatever. I said, and it's a surprise, so you don't even know what you're getting. So it's 2 in 1. So, honey, yeah, they just need to take me on as an employee, not a reviewer, an employee. But anyway, so I don't usually do the holiday ones because, one, I never find them all because I always get a late start in them. This is a pretty late start. Well, this one's actually being done before the holidays, so it's not late. It's later than everybody else has done theirs. But, because I never can find the rares because everybody's always gotten them. And usually I can't take a scale. I never remember to take a scale into wherever I'm going. Just try to find them. So, but I got 4. So, we'll see. But there's been 2. I had all of the Harry Potters. I had them all. And sent me all of those, except for 2. These 2. You know how long I've been looking for them? Since that very first box I ever got. You know how hard this freaking owl is to find? Hard. God, how long have I had that first one? Jesus. That's been about 6 months. Anyway. So, anyhow. I finally found the owl. I got these. So, and here's hoping, because they don't never send the rares. So here is the bird, and here's the bird. So they got me one, I got one. Here's hoping they're not the same. Cross your fingers and toes. Okay, so hold for a second. Let me unwrap these, and I'll unwrap those too, and then we'll get to opening, because I hate sitting here unwrapping these things while I'm sitting here trying. Yeah, I don't do all that. So hold please, and I'll be right back. Okay, now that we've gotten them all undone, well, that one don't even want to stay closed. Okay, so I already opened these 2 just to see if I got the 2 I needed. Alright, so I did get the owl finally. I think I now know why maybe the owl was so hard to find, because it was one with a letter in it. Maybe that was the why it was so hard to find. I don't know. Anyway, you know what? I did this. Now I can't remember what's what. That's funny. Well, I guess let's How about if I sneak a peek and then... Okay. Well, that ain't gonna be no good either, because it shows y'all 4 of them. Alright, so anyway, here's the 4. Okay, so you have the chicken coming out of the egg, which I think is super cute. And then you have the little sheep cupcakes, which I think those are cute too. And let's see, the other 2. Now the one that I'm about, because today I got nosy, and these came out before I even started doing anything with Miniverse, was the Target ones. And I picked one up today, and they got these in them. And the Target ones are really cool. But, it's got these kind of cookies in it. So, that's probably going to be my... And then there's the rare. Hopefully we get it. Now I don't know what's what, so... We'll see. Which is which? Because I don't know. How about we open up one little bag? We'll take a sneak peek. Okay. Looks like here we've got the lambs. Bah. Does anybody keep these? Out of curiosity. Just out of curiosity. I know you're supposed to. I know you're supposed to use them. But I can't use those. Because they just don't hold. So I bought my own metal piece. So I get to hold on to stuff better. Leave in the comments if anybody else uses them. Because I don't use them. I have a whole bowl of them. Like, seriously. Alright, we got some really dark cupcakes this time. Those are good. And then we got some... I thought these were rocks. These are supposed to be marshmallows. I thought the marshmallows had some squish to them, but not these. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, and then we got our little bunny. Which this actually looks like a bunny before you put it in there. But our bunny for our little topper. And then we've got our white chocolate. And then our little knife. Yeah, see, even when I put everything back in I don't even put those back in there. And let's see, we've got a daisy for a table. That's cute. I don't even put the table back in there. Oh, that's cute. And for our little plate, we've got a little fence. Oh, I guess that's what the grass is for. Put your little grass in there and then put your little... That's cute. Now, I don't know if anybody's like me, other than people who sell these on eBay, because I've noticed people on eBay save everything on these things. I save one of these from each pack, from each ball, for a specific reason. And when I start getting into putting them all together, I will show you what I use them for. Which I'm getting ready to start on the animal one. I think I'm going to start that video next week, so stay tuned for that one. It's going to be a big one. So we're going to have the first video. It's going to be like a series kind of. So we're going to kind of be combining the first set series of animals and the second series of animals, and plus all of the animals from all of the other series that had animals in it. So, and we're going to be combining them. So, stick around and see what we're going to do with all of them. So, should be cool. Okay, let's see what this is. Let me see if I can feel around before I get to it. Okay, I know what this is. Let me open one of these so I can, like, make sure I know what it is. Yeah, okay. Alright, we got our little flower dish. Which, if you can't tell, we know what this is. So this should be our cookies. I didn't even try to do this, and y'all know that I screwed this up when I took all the wrappings off. But it's literally going to come down to that bird, which is between the bird and the rare. So, alright, and this table is a, so let's say this one's white, and then this one's pink. So I guess they're all going to be the same, they're just going to be different colors. Alright, our bunny head. Helps put it in right. Dong! Little knife. Oh, I finally got some of my Taco Bell ones. They ran out. They said they was going to send me some more. I got 4 of them, but out of 4, I got 2. Does that make sense? So I got 4, but I got 2 different ones. And I got, in that package came Taco Bell and SpongeBob. So, I like the SpongeBob ones. The SpongeBob was cute. But anyway, I digress, and that will be a different one. I am just catching up. Trying to get the house together in this. And trying to get my jewelry sale going. Alright, so that is the frosting. I got too many hats in the ring. Because, to be honest with you, I just don't leave my house no more. So, that's all I do. Okay, so we have, these are cute. We've got, whoops, nothing. 3 little sands. Looks like we've got a purple, a teal, which is a gorgeous color. I am really starting to love this color, if you can't tell. I have never worn blue in my life. I'm starting to try to wear color, which I don't know who I'm trying to impress. The walls. Like I just said, I don't go anywhere. And pink. Alright. Oh. This is Deco Pearls. Pearls? I almost didn't get that out. And then here's our flowers. Flower cookies. Those are cute. And there are 2 different kinds of cookies, but the other cookies are behind the sticker. So you got all of the same ones here, and then there's 4 little different cookies down here below the sticker. Alright, so that is that one. Alright, down to these 2. Did we get the rare, or did we end up with 2 chickens? Did the chicken come before the egg? Or the egg come before chicken? Because that's basically what we're down to. Eggs or chickens. Alright. I guess the chicken came before the egg. Alright. So, Here we have our table. Let's see. In real time here. I'm going to go one by one. And you all, as soon as y'all figure out which one this one is, you put it in the comments. Alright. And this is, again, the white table. Oh, so I guess 2 white, 2 pink, maybe? I don't know. Okay. Oh, what's the difference? We got a doily. And we've got a bunny. Figured it out yet? Got a knife. How about some tongs? We got some lemon icing. That's a big one. Figured it out yet? No? Uh-oh. We're getting down to the nitties and the gritties. We've got yellow chocolate shavings. Have you figured it out yet? Yeah? No? Yeah, maybe? Well, if you haven't, then this is definitely going to give it away. We got a chocolate egg, and we got a chicken face. So that's the chicken. So apparently the chicken came for the eggs. Or we got 2 chickens. So, alright, let me get some of this paper up and in the trash. I think I have my trash can's right under there. Got a real good look at the top of my head. Alright. Please don't be 2 chickens. Please, please, please. And this one didn't want to, look, it don't want to stay shut. Look. Like, it's just, now it's going to do it. Like, it's very loosely on there. Okay. Well, we got a pink table. The destructions. And the bunny. Put the bunny in there. We got a knife. And we have milk chocolate. You know, honestly, that could have went for either. So, yeah. Tongs. I thought I already took out. Guess it didn't. These are weirdly similar. Here's chocolate shavings. Those were lemon shavings. Chocolate eggs. That one had a chocolate egg, just these are little. That one's a big one. And then here is, this is cool. There is your tree. And, oh, I guess you gotta make the chocolate nests. How cool is that? So it looks like we did get the rare. The very first holiday edition that I got, I actually ended up getting it. And I got lucky because there was only 5 balls left in there. So I must have snatched up the last one, because there was like a whole set and 2 chickens. And so I had to pick between the chickens. And I didn't have a scale. And they both feel the exact same weight. So yeah. So it looks like we got them all. Yeah. So there we go. We got them all, which is going to be super cool. And out of all of the Harry Potters, which ones were your favorites? Was it the candy ones? Was it the back to school? Or was it the potions? For me, I'm going to say that the back to school was probably my favorite. Right, because that's right when I got with Miniverse. But I thought I would like potions. It was just kind of a mess, and it was kind of redundant to me. It was just kind of the same thing over and over and over and over, just with different decorations, but basically the same thing. But the back to school, and the candy, I really like the candy. But can someone please tell me in the comments if you know, are they ever going to come out with, and I've even asked, and they ain't telling us either, are they ever going to come out with the freaking rares to the candies? I just want 2 of them. But they've not come out with them yet. Or if they have, I have not seen a soul with them. Not one person. But I've got to hurry up, and I know I got to start doing these videos the way that I wanting to do them, because I noticed today, and I know that they've been watching my videos, and I'm not trying to sound big-headed, because the only reason I know they're watching is because I was the only one that did these videos, and they specifically called me out and said that they had watched it. That's the only reason they knew they were out. That's when they had done the Disney babies, because I was the only one that had them so far. They are pretty much, I don't know if me and him are like synced or what, but if our brains are going in the same direction. So I need to hurry up and start getting on mine, because we're kind of going in the same wavelength on what we're going to do with our stuff. So I need to hurry up and start getting mine done before we start going in the same direction, same direction, and start doing the same thing. So yeah. So this weekend I need to get it together and start doing this. So this weekend, be looking for a video, because I think I'm going to have to use my whole coffee table to do this one with the animals, because I've got a whole bag, like those shopping bags that you get from the grocery store, the reusable ones. I've got a whole bag of Miniverse balls that's going to go into this one series. So but yeah, let me know which one was your favorite Harry Potter one. Which ones of these did you like the best? I mean, I know I didn't make them. I am going to make them. I just haven't made them yet. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you'd like. And sorry I haven't been on here in a minute. I've been a little bit busy and dealing with these cats, which I will introduce you to, or I'm sure you've probably already heard me yelling at them. But so from Charlie and the Crazy Cats and Wild Designs, we will see you next time. So next see you Saturday.